Hello and welcome to another update video about Terra Luna. Terra Luna so far been spot on here. We've moved to this target area. Yes, we only touched it or even missed it very slightly by, well, not even $1, I think. We then turned around, but I made you aware here, made a video there that the turnaround could already be happening here. So we then started to move down very impulsively, and I currently have no doubt that we are going to reach this target area here for the wave 2 completion. Yeah, so we made this, this here was a wave 1 and we are now on our way into a wave 2. Again, bear in mind, nothing moves in a straight line. So we could see here a little bit of up and down before we get there, but I have no doubt currently that we're going to get there. The trend hasn't changed yet, and also the candlestick we're doing here currently looks very bearish. I told you that already at the 50% Fibonacci retracement that wave 2 could be complete. That is the minimum that a wave 2 needs to do, but from my experience in the crypto market, normally a wave 2 would get at least to the 61.8% Fib level, or even better to the 78.6% Fib level. So there's two ways to deal with it. And I do it in a way that I split my buy orders. I set limit orders at these Fibonacci levels and I split them by percentage, and I weigh it in terms of what is the most likely one. Yeah, in terms of also considering risk and reward, so that I already have a foot in the door. Yeah, so my buy order for this one here triggered yesterday for the $82, 50% Fib level, but only with a lower percentage because I believe strongly the price will go lower. Now you can set limit orders. That is a more hands-off approach, more about dollar cost averaging in these target areas. The alternative is that you wait for the lowest point and then you go in when you see the trend changing. That requires much more time. You can even see that as a full-time job, where you need to sit in front of the thingy here all day and watch the chart. So there's two ways of dealing with it. Always considering if you do that, then you could do something else instead and make money with that. So that's two ways of dealing with it. Two different philosophies: trading versus or short-term trading versus longer-term trading, or even swing trading, or even investing, however you want to call it. But in my opinion, a rational and logical midterm view is, I think, how you can beat the market here. Many people are currently getting their hands burned because they try to do short-term trading in a very volatile market. It is just what it is at the moment. We are in a downtrend. We need to acknowledge that. Even a week ago, we are generally in a downtrend. Yeah, or in a medium-term downtrend for Bitcoin, for crypto. Of course, not all coins are affected. For example, here, Terra Luna, an example that shows that not all coins always move with Bitcoin. So Terra Luna, for example, recently made a new all-time high. And that's always the argument many people say, that it's all going to go with Bitcoin. No, it's not. And I think Terra Luna is the proof. I mean, a lot of people say you don't need to analyze all coins, just look at Bitcoin, but it's not true, because all coins have the individual support and resistance levels, Fibonacci levels, and also very importantly, different wave counts. I mean, the Terra Luna chart pattern looks completely different to Bitcoin. Yeah, there's no way this is in any way related. Of course, it's sort of related. You know, when Bitcoin goes down, you typically see a retracement here as well, but it has completely different extension and you know, effects than for example Bitcoin. So yeah, in my opinion, they are related, but it's still, you need to analyze cryptos individually, otherwise you miss the point. So yeah, very interesting. That candlestick here is a bearish one, where in the current, or today, the price moved all the way up here to $88, $89, and it has come back now all the way. So that actually signals that typically we should now see another move down as well. But even if we see a short-term upside, I think we're going to get into this area here with the prices between 73 and 53 US dollars. As always, we need to see how the reaction to a certain price level is to determine, are we going to come down lower? And the way this is currently looking here with a 50% Fib level, it doesn't look like we had a strong reaction. Well, we had, but it's coming down already again. Now, that could mean that we're just retesting this once more. So at the moment, we are still fighting around that level, and we could see a bit of upside from here, and that would not be a problem, because in any move down, like in a wave 2, what you get is a 3-wave move. So you get your A, B, C. So here's something like that, an A, a B, which could be upside, which could even go again once more to the previous high, and then come down in a wave C. So this is what we're looking at here. So you can at any point you get that upside. We haven't seen that yet, because typically what you need to do at least is in a wave B, see at least the 50% fib retracement, and here for Terra Luna that would be that $100 level if we say the wave A had its low here already. So need to keep an eye on that. But yeah, certainly very interesting chart, currently quite doing quite well what we said. And in my opinion, this would be a good entry point. Now, I'm not telling you to buy, absolutely not. That's only what I see in the chart in my own opinion. And from here, I do expect then the turnaround, and the price should move into the region here where we can just measure that, can't we? Let me give you a better view. So if I take here the Fibonacci extension levels, and we start at the low here, and we go all the way to the high, and we go again here. Let's say we come down all the way here to the $53, or maybe let's take the 78.6% fib level at $60. Then the next wave up, the 1.618 fib extension, should be at least at $186 US. That is the minimum. Often you see cryptos move to the 200%. That's $215, maybe even higher. 263, that would be for the next wave up, and therefore if I buy at 82 or 60, in the end won't make a huge difference. Of course it makes a difference, but for me, I don't want to miss the boat, and therefore I do dollar cost average into these target areas. So yeah, that is my view here. And again, you know, I publish my own buy and sell orders on Discord, and if you want to see them as well, make sure you check out the channel membership. Other than that, I think it's moving quite well. We are currently seeing here on the daily chart that the momentum is still pushing down very, very hard. We only just crossed the zero line on the daily MACD, and the RSI still has quite a bit more movement potential to the downside. We're only at 39 currently on the RSI, but we can even drop to 30 easily, and it has even dropped lower than that before. So I think there is still more downside potential there. The 8 hour is slightly turning around here, potentially reducing momentum. We even see a bullish divergence on the 8 hour chart on the MACD, not on the RSI, but you see it on the MACD, making higher lows on the MACD. So that indicates that we could see a bit of a slowdown of the downtrend, but yeah, you can't really see it in the price yet. So we just need to be a bit more patient and see what the price is doing here in the next few days. But I think overall, we are going to get in this area, but as I said, there could be some short-term upside potential before we come into the target area. That's my view on Terra Luna. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you always, if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership as well. And make sure you follow us on Twitter and Instagram. And to do that, you can find the links in the video description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.